Hey guys, how you doing? Jake here. Going to be giving you a tour of my Snap-on roll cart today. This is my current setup. Just at a little two-bay shop right now. This is kind of my primary box. I have this one too that holds some spare tools, some duplicates, some stuff I don't use a lot, and I have all my electrical diag in there. But this is kind of my main setup. I originally bought this box at my last shop. We had a bit more room to roll it around, but unfortunately I don't really have the room to move it around here because our bays are so tight. So I might be going to something a little bit different sooner than later, but thought I'd show you guys this before I tear it apart. So we'll start at the top down. Got a couple mirrors, got them sticking to this magnet here. Got my brake measuring gauge. Got this cool little ratchet. It's from Worth. It's actually a gearless ratchet. It's only like 30 bucks. You got virtually no play in those teeth, and it is reversible too. That's pretty handy for certain things. Got a long Torx bit set. Got some of my Allen keys. I got a lot more Allen keys in this box, but I could show that in another video if you guys want. These are the Matco brake caliper hangers. They are super handy. They're only like 20 bucks, and I use them almost every day. You can use them on brake calipers or really anything that's in your way. Just hang it up. A couple little screwdrivers and stuff. I got my extendable magnets, some security Torx bits. Got the Milwaukee light. Don't use this a ton, to be honest. I find it doesn't really have a lot of range of motion, and I find I knock it off more than it's worth to use. So it's kind of there for decoration. Here I got most of my 3/8 extensions, and then I have all my 1/2 inch extensions in here, along with all my Torx sticks. These are Snap-on Torx sticks. I got these on a pretty sweet deal. He repoed them, so got them for like half price. They work pretty good. Got all my pens, paint markers, tire gauge, chalk, you name it. And I got all my sockets laid out on top here. So I got, this is the Matco axle nut socket set here. The 12 point. Figure if I'm only going to buy one set, I'd rather get 12. I can use it for 6, but you can't use a 6 point on 12. I got these for free. I've never even used them. Don't really know why I have them up here still. I have another set that I like better from Mac. These are Mastercraft swivel sockets. Don't use these a ton either, to be honest. I typically use my Matco pinless universal socket. Use that on about everything. I got the 1/4 inch as well. Don't have the 1/2 inch yet, but probably will get one of these days. I have most of my sockets mounted to these rails from Amazon. I like this rail kit because it's fairly universal. You can buy extra pieces for them and just kind of customize it exactly how you want. It's been a pretty good setup, but I have found the 1/4 inch holders break a lot. I've probably gone through 10 of them in the last couple of years, and I haven't broken any of the other ones. But that's not bad. They're pretty cheap on Amazon. Got the Snap-on swivel sockets as well, 1/4 inch. It's a set from 8 to 15 mil. They're pretty handy. I got Milwaukee picks, but they missing one and they're starting to bend. I'm probably going to upgrade those pretty soon too, but they do work. These are my two main ratchets. I have the 1/4 inch Snap-on swivel and the 3/8 Snap-on swivel, or flex head, I guess, sorry. These are Husky impact sockets. They were super cheap and they get the job done. And all my other chrome sockets are all Stanley. They were also on a great deal, and honestly I've been using these ones for about 4 or 5 years, and I think I broke one in that time, so can't really complain. In the side I got my pry bars, my screwdrivers. I've got my Snap-on 1/2 inch. It's kind of a short breaker bar, long ratchet. Don't use it a ton, but Snap-on air blower. Got this big long Mac air blower, which is meant for cleaning air filters. I never used it. Got it for free when I bought some. Have the Snap-on valve core remover tool. Okay, now going to the first drawer. This is most of my wrenches. I do have a ton more in there, but these are kind of my main wrenches. So I have metric and standard. Got my wrenches for my air tools, flare nut wrench set, stubby wrenches, offset wrenches, and then I also have some nice crowfoot wrenches. These are this is a Napa set here. Actually, I just picked these up, and they're quite good. It was one of the only sets I could find that wasn't on the tool truck that didn't skip any sizes, so that's why I went with this set. It was only about $100. I have all my ratcheting wrenches and specialty wrenches in the other box, but I can show that in another video. These are most of my pliers. I kind of keep everything I use day to day in the rack, and all the other junk just kind of piles up here, unfortunately. I got a little bit of everything. This is a Auto Value seal puller, channel lock, branded channel locks, snap-on channel locks. Got a lot of Mastercraft. Don't have a ton of snap-on pliers. I mean, I got the side cutters and the channel locks and the needle nose. Honestly, not too picky with pliers. Got one long set. Probably going to pick up some more long ones pretty soon. These are starting to fall apart, and they're pretty handy. Got a ton of hose clamp pliers. These are all from Amazon. Got a big kit a long time ago, and they've served me quite well, and they're still serving me quite well. So probably have those for a long time to come. And last drawer, these are all my power tools. Obviously, I'm a bit of a Milwaukee guy. So this here is my 1/2-inch air. This is a really old Mac gun. Got this from my boss. Can't complain, honestly. The sockets fall off the end. I'm gonna have to upgrade it pretty soon, but this still kicks anything else's ass. Also have the 1/2-inch mid-torque Milwaukee gun. This thing's awesome, but it's starting to make a bit of noise, so I'm gonna have to pull it apart one of these days. 1/2-inch fuel ratchet, drill. Got the 3/8 stubby. This is probably one of my most used tools. I use this on everything. I have the 1/4-inch hex bit as well, and then of course the little die grinder, which definitely comes in handy. I also got Ingersoll Rand die grinder. This one I typically use for buffing, and this one I use for cutting. Got this Mastercraft straight die grinder, never use it. And then I have a Princess Auto angle drill, which I bought this for drilling out studs on the 5.4 Tritons for the manifold studs. I also keep my torque wrenches in here. I have a DeWalt 1/2-inch torque wrench and a Tecton. This is from Amazon, 3/8 torque wrench. It's actually been really good. It was a really reasonable price, so been happy with that. Now down to the bottom, I have most of my cases down here. So this is a Mastercraft tap and die set. I have a Mac Torx bit set. So this has Torx wrenches. It has male and female Torx bits, security Torx, you name it, it's all in there. This is my ball joint press. We have a bigger shop one that I typically use, but I bought this a while ago, got it on a deal, and used it a few times. I honestly probably use the cups out of it more for seal driving than anything. This here, snap-on pressure tester for a radiator. This is the Power Probe 3 Easy. It's pretty sweet. I don't know if you guys ever seen these, but definitely come in handy. I definitely recommend picking one of these up if you do a lot of electrical diag. And I got my brake caliper tool for wind-up brake calipers. And then I got a pickle fork set. Just picked this up the other day. My old one, I had to retire it. This is a snap-on impact driver. Really awesome. Way overpriced, but it does do the trick. Better than the old one did. This is just a cheap Amazon vacuum gauge. This is just a box for my oil filter socket set, and then this is a Mastercraft extractor bit set. So yeah, as you can see, kind of have everything I need all in this one little cart. Definitely does the job. So if you guys want to see the rest of my stuff, I got it all in this box. Some of it's at home, but most of it's here. So yeah, guys, hope you enjoyed the video, and let me know if you have any requests. Like I said, it's my first time on YouTube, so let me know what you think.